Hello, we're here. We are citying. We have I changed the thumbnail, but it hasn't quite changed yet. Anyway, now we've got sound. We have sound, right? That says sound. Neither of them muted. The microphone's not muted. What way up should I be facing? No, wrong way. Right, okay. What is this? Anyway, let's look at my traffic. Where's traffic? Oh, that doesn't have power, that's awful. I mean, who cares? But yeah, is this residential? Pair, no. No, that's office space. I need a way to get goods in. Where is my... Like if I go to transport and I go to boats and I go to cargo hub. Cargo hub? Where can I put it? I can put it like up here. But then I'd need to connect it via road. So, might buy this bit of land and then connect it via that. Upgrade that road as well. Right, okay. Purchase new land. I want to get that one and that one, so that I can yeah, that one. Purchase. And then that one, because that's a bit of beach in it. Right, okay. And then let's go out of this menu. And let's put in the cargo thing. Cargo hub. Can be right there. People are upset about this being a thing, but let's go to roads. Go to one-way roads. Make it one way out of here. It goes in there. That's not one way. I wanted that to be one way. Like I clicked on that and it didn't click. And then this. Just go along there. Okay, and then do the junctions. Junctions. Yeah, it doesn't matter because that's okay. So I need power and water. Totally forgotten how to play this game. Like it's been like just like a week since I played it, and I've forgotten how to play it. Office space along here so that just to connect the power. That should do it. And then I should connect the footpath. Where is the thing for pedestrians? It's in this. Rain maybe. Yes. Footpath. There you go. Pedestrians can walk all along there. Never see any pedestrians there, but pedestrians can walk all along there. There we go. Nice cargo harbour. Could also put one of the things for like the boat thing. Like this. Harbour. Passengers to the city, but tourists arrive the city and leave via the harbour. Let's do that then. Can I put it there? Put it over the other side. And I should put it like here-ish, or like over here. Because over here is going to be, yeah, over here is like beach. So like, yeah, that's good stuff. But let's expand our roundabouts first. So we're going to roads. Roads. What one should I expand off of to get up here? Should I expand off this one? Yeah, sounds like a plan. Big roads. No, not those. Oh my, power problems. Why? This area doesn't have enough power, okay. So that's a thing. There we go. A central grid. Yeah, how you doing? Bring in lots of cargo. Right, let's make this a whole tourist thing. Right, so roads. And this one. Go like from there. Go up like that many, and then be like along. I hate nighttime in this game. So awful. Just hate it. I mean, that's quite roundabouty. Not even doing it deliberately, but it's quite roundabouty. Right, okay, and then another one. It's gonna have to go through the bloody... over the train line. No, I'll put it there, and that can be the other roundabout. I don't really like it being on the beach, but... let's put in the harbour thing first. Where is the harbour thing? It's in this. So put this in first, put it like there, and then like that can connect to the roundabout. Once I've finished the roundabout, where is the roundabout? Like that has to be like a shape that this can easily connect to. Right, so boom and boom. Okay, and then I need the big 6-lane road to go back down there. Connect it on there because that's easier than having to fight through the railway. Oh, I don't want this open. Times it. I'm watching it for being like after 3. No, fine. Plenty of time. Population's going down. Now let's see. Let's go to junctions. Sort these junctions. Junctions. Nope. That defeats the purpose of that being a roundabout. Again, defeats the purpose of that being a roundabout. Right, and then we need water to reach up there. I really do wish a straight line worked for that, but apparently it doesn't. Power. Yeah. Ocean thermal conversion plant. Fits there. There's a tiny area where it fit. Does that need road? A normal road? How do you connect that? Didn't he connect it by a footpath? Is that how it works? Because the footpaths are weird. Where is it? It's in this, yeah. So I go from like there. Does that count as a connection? It does not. Nor does that. No, I don't know how that works. But yeah, we're getting tourists. Tourists pouring into the city, which is good. Oh, that's a bloody big fire, that is. What is this zoned as? Is this zoned as... what is zoned as? Right, no, that's forestry. That's all industrial. What is this zoned as? Bloody nothing. Because I think that's office space, yes. So I will need to build some... should also build a train station here, actually. So they can train into this monstrosity that I've built down here. Get train in. Nah, I can't be bothered with trains, they're stupid. Right, what's happening up here? You should be having plenty of supplies now. There's literally a cargo hub right there. Which is a bit of a nuisance for that road, but I could upgrade that road, I suppose. Make that one like 6 lanes. Nice, it's going round. Perfectly fine. Bloody night time is awful. Right, okay. I'm going to make some residential or some like. Right, this is the roundabout. So build this one out. Be like there and up. Up till like it reaches like that one. A straight line. And then down parallel, hopefully parallel. Fairly parallel. I'll live with it. Roundabouts are the best. That's going to be awful, that junction, but yeah, do. Right. Junctions. You need to stop coming on that. That is part of the roundabout, right? Okay, and then I can build like an area in there, and I'll build a different area in there, and I won't connect them because going over the level crossing will be horrendous. Right, water. Water. Don't know if I'll expand any further, maybe get all that, but this is going. There are tourists coming in, and more sewage treatment. Sewage treatment. I'll still connect them, don't worry. Don't panic. Right, that's sewage treatment. Read that to go up and it took a while. Right. Roads. I don't know what I'm going to make. Like, one of them has to be like, take it off of there. Build it down. Build it along. Build up kind of curvy to this. And then I'll... Bloody hell, go away! Along there. Right. Build up. Build down. Build up. Build down. Don't want that road to be dead end, so I'm going to connect it there. Roads away, junctions. Junctions. That one should be a stop. 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 Right, traffic should flow in there. I don't know how to make that. Make it like a mixture. Make it a district. Make this a district. This whole area. This back here, a district. And then be like Meadow Park, and then zone it so that commercial specialisation is tourism, and then an IT cluster. No, self-sufficient buildings. No, don't care. No, and then zone it. Put in some offices, just like around. That's what the highest demand is for. Put in some residential. and then make the rest commercial. Commercial. Just drag it from like there over here. Oh, there's no water yet. That was clever. Clever of me. Clever me. Clever me. And then I need to add all the good stuff, like a hospital. I don't know if that's the best place to put a hospital. I don't know if I'll have power. Right in the middle of the roundabout. That works for me. Crematorium. Boom. Well, sauna sounds good for a. And then rubbish. Is there any incinerators about here? There's one. Oh no, that's a recycling centre. Yes. Doesn't reach in there though. Where does it? Where it doesn't put it there either. Put it there. And then fire. Fire engine thing. Fire services don't have a lot of money, so police. Again, fairly irrelevant. See about it doesn't cover any area because I've got it cut down so much. Put that in there. Then the high school. My high school spaces are fine, my elementary spaces are fine, university, very fine. Power, let's go with pylons. Pylon, that's not a pylon. Let's take it up like here and then over the road. There we go. And that's growing, right. Public transport. Bus. Autobus. Un autobus. No, I want buses. Buses. I really need a bus line that goes like along this now. You to you to you to you to you up to you and then along to you and then back down the same route. Just making it easy for people to get back and forward. Boom. And one up there as well. Boom, and that's going to have to go all the way around again. That's clever of me. Boom, and then boom, 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 boom. The buses work for me. Boom. I like buses. I also need one in this district. So like starting like here. Nope, down to here apparently. It's actually like a really odd route because it's in this weird district. And also the subways. The subways are important. Metro. So metro stations go in the middle of roundabouts. That was my rule. I don't know if anyone heard that previously, but that was my... The fact that that's in the middle of a roundabout is now inconvenient. There we go. No roundabout? Yep, okay, it's fine. And then the tunnels. Connecting them. And then a route. Going boom, 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 boom. And that's a line, isn't it? This one needs power, so electricity thing. Pylons. Pylons will work for the purposes of this. This is as the population is not growing, population is going down, which is unfortunate. There's no demand for anything, so there's not really much I can do. Where's the stream? 19 minutes in. The stream health never looks good in this game for some reason. I don't know why. How do I get my population to go up? Let's increase the land value. Or try to increase the land value. Well, over here's not great. Helped a little. Bloody bouncy castle in. People love bouncy castles. Don't know why. Just an observation. Botanical gardens thing. What about one of those special buildings? Bloody Statue of Liberty. Just super casual, like a zoo. A zoo could be good. A zoo there. It's a zoo. Chirpex launch site. The zoo did not raise the value of the city at all. It's a big tourist attraction, that Brandenburg Gate thing. Why is my land value still so low there then? Parks and plazas. Land value. Land value is quite high actually. Over here it's not great. What's this? Temple complex. Interesting. That's like the city centre. Land value should be huge there. Can't get any goods in. Also it needs the ooh, we're hemorrhaging money suddenly. Needs the dead pickup thing. Dead. The deceased. With the deceased. Need one of these. Hopefully that works. Suddenly hemorrhaging money. You need goods. You also need police. Police. It doesn't quite reach that building that needs police. In fact, it reaches almost nothing. That isn't a war. City's struggling just now. Let's look at, where is the population, right? 96 deaths per week. Unemployment's only 4%. What about, like, dear God, down here has nothing. What about goods? Oh, this is, okay. That's forestry, fertile land. Used is less than there is. Outside connections. For import goods. Agricultural products. Lots of people take goods. Forest ore products, not a lot. Exports. Forestry. Agricultural not as big as forestry for some reason. It's interesting. Tourism. These places have tourism. And we're back to being profitable, so it's fine. Let's look at noise. Lots of noisy areas. Traffic. And the roundabouts have lots of traffic, that's not entirely surprising. Up here has so much traffic, it's painful. I might upgrade that road. Yeah, I'll do my best. Right, let's see what we can do. Roads. You and you can upgrade this one. To be just a bit bigger. See, that this is the awkward bit, because this is space already occupied now and it filters them all into that. little area, so let's demolish those ones and be like you, and be like connect that to there, and then no, there's still a bit of that road there. And then can upgrade the rest. Yes. That goes the wrong way. Also, this is one-way streets, which I don't want this to be. Just occurred to me. And it might work actually as a one-way street because it would force everyone to go round that way. Yeah, it would force everyone to go round that route. Like this district's a big roundabout. That could work. Don't want to do it. We'll see how it goes like this. Fill that with more office space. Office space. And be like, eek. And then change the junctions, because the junctions will be broken now. There's lots of abandoned buildings in that area. They'll sort themselves shortly. Right, you are a roundabout? Yes. So this one needs to be stop. And this one need to be stop. Oh, I just need to turn off the lights here. It fixes itself, right? Yes, fixes itself. I might change this around so that this is the main route. Like I might make this one stop and make this one just go all the time, because this is where the traffic's coming from, innit? Why can you put lights there? See if traffic is any better now. Yes, that helped traffic. This area is still busy, but that's because that has to be a one track road. Getting onto this roundabout's a bit of a bitch. I'll admit that. This roundabout's also a bit fun, isn't it? What are the junctions like here? The junctions appropriate? Yes. It's just this roundabout bit of a bitch. Everyone wants to get over the bridge, isn't it? Public transport, right. Lots of people use the subway. The subway is the best. Tourists pure love this as well, because this is Bay. Oh my money is going down. Let's see about money. Land value is, over here it's great. Up here is, this area is surprisingly low, and I don't know why. This area is good. Maybe it's because of all the abandoned buildings. It's a possibility. Coastline has land value. This is this a beach? Let's come out of this so I can see, is this a beach? No, it's not, it didn't help. Didn't help at all. This is a beach. That's a beach. What a beach. Also, I was going to district this into something. Maybe, there's no demand for literally anything, so my best, I don't want a monorail. It's my best guess. No, I don't want to upgrade either. That'd be right. So bring this in, bring it down parallel to the railway, and then along, and then up, that'd be quite a district. Make it a leisure district. Ah, the railroads are such a thing. They actually really annoy me because they're kind of just in the way all the time. Right, let's put in a district, like a zoning thing. zone. And then Meadow Park next to Meadow Square. Interesting. And then make it zoning. Make it this one. Make it leisure. Boom. And fill it with I can actually expand this, like district over this, and then up a bit over this roundabout as well. Yeah, and be like, you put in some, no, you like fill, put in some residential in here. And then fill the rest of it with commercial, high density commercial. From like there. Something might happen. Go buses. A bus. Bus stop. Great, new line. What direction is this going? It's going this way. Boom. 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 There we go. The bus route. Nobody lives there. There's nothing in there whatsoever. Could ferry people back and forward. That's a thing I could do. I don't know how I feel about that, but I could do it. That's a lot of traffic. It's a lot of traffic. Try going that roundabout really is a thing. Why are they all coming down here? 77% is good traffic flow. So the roundabouts, like if these were just junctions, it would be impossible. Checking the stream, it's going great. Half an hour in. It says there's traffic there, it's literally one bus. Oh, I needed the junctions. Because these will mess with this. Oh, something's springing up in that area. May not have power. Should have power. Plenty of power. About. Right, that'll mess with that as well. Putting the subway in like lines over here. Right, bus line. That one is ridiculous, but you'd expect that one to be ridiculous. That one's quite busy. Where are you? And this one also quite busy. Where are you? Let's try to make our busy bus lines more. Add like a couple of vehicles to this. Let's make it 5. You. This one has 8. Let's make it 13. That one has 1 person on it. Where is that? This is the one in the. You have literally 1 person on you. You've got 4 vehicles and 1 person on you. Reduce it to 2 vehicles. You have 43. Okay, 55. 134. Okay. Let's make you 12 or 10. 10 vehicles. 82. Let's make you 8 vehicles. Make this 12 vehicles. 10 should be enough. Don't know how many passengers each bus holds. This doesn't need 5. You can work with 2. Ten's good for 71 people. 126 people should have 11 works for me. You have 4. I'm going to give you 6. Okay, and then that's nothing. Oh my god, some of these are ridiculous. A lot of these could use more vehicles. 3 of 3. Let's make it 5, because there's 168 people. You have 3 and you've only got 6 is good for you. I don't know how you've got 289 people and 2 vehicles. That's mental. Like, all of the subways have so many people on them, it's absurd. Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. This one has 388 people. This one has 100 people. Put this up to bloody 4. 84 people on 3 vehicles. 122 people on 3 vehicles. 156 people on 3 vehicles. Jesus Christ. 374 people on 8. 12. You have 2 vehicles and 342 people. Jesus Christ. 8. Or 7. 7 works. You have 11 people. Well, no, 405 on 11 vehicles. I can live with that. You have 180 people. 5 at least. My public transport budget is going to be huge because they're all free as well. 4. And all the districts have free public transport, so lots of people use the subway. Can I increase the... where's the bloody boats? Boats. Like I could make a ferry from there to like over here somewhere, but sure, let's do it. Ferry. This is a ferry deep. Ferry deep. Ferry stop. Ferry pier. Ferry pier. 2 ferries at once. Connect ferry stops and piers on. Ferry and bus exchange stop. That's exciting. Put one of these. In fact, I'll need a ferry depot. This needs a bloody road, doesn't it? I put a road that is good for ferry and bus depot, like up here, and then like you beside it. Can I connect them? No. But and then be like, I'll need water. There's tons of water. You're right next to the ocean. Don't know what you're on about. Right, and then roads. Bloody... This is the roundabout. So connect these two, right? And then just bring that onto the roundabout. Slope too steep. Right, okay, that works. And then junction. Fix the junctions. Get rid of the roads. Fix the junctions so that it's just stop. Should really build like a little roundabout there, just so that like cars don't have to turn, they can just go round. Can't be bothered. Doesn't matter. But that is one way, yeah, I suppose. And then another one. Jesus. and then roads. Roads. Let's connect that to the roundabout. Fix the junction. Junctions. You need water. I can give you water. Water's easy. Water. Boats. Bloody ferry line. This is interesting. This is not how I expected this to work. I can't go through previous lines. Maybe I can. Ferry pathway. Okay. Now how does it work? Buses. So like, oh, this is lots of lines. This is interesting. And it then goes, it goes through that. Okay, send one to like every district. Well, this one goes to the centre. And then comes back to where it started. Boom. This is cool. I admit this is cool. This one can go to the stadium, then go back to where it started. Just make it like express route. And the third one can go to the Opera House up here, I guess, and go back to where it started. And then this one can go down to like down here, or down like here-ish, and back to where it started. Boom. I'll leave it at that just now. I don't know how many ferries are actually running, so I'll use this one. First one, you can go down to this tourist area. Go this roundabout, boom, and then continue back up to where it started. Boom. The next one can go down like to this area, then back up to where it started. Boom. Right. You growing? That helped. Our ferries doing ferry things. I'd like to see ferries. There's... How do I know if ferries are doing anything? Let's... The lines overview. To ferries. No. How do I make a ferry... What? Oh right, okay, ferry stop. Goes bloody... From you... down to you, and then back again. just a little... Oh, these are ferries. No, these are the tourist ships. Oh my god, the ferries are great. How many people are using this line? Line's over here. There are 3 vehicles and 0 passengers. I don't think I need 3 vehicles, honestly. I'm going to make these lines the ferry ones. In lines over here, find the bloody buses. With the ones with the highest numbers. So like 44? Yeah, 44. 44. 44, 45 and the ones below it. Right, change the colour to yellow. Alright, okay, and then close that. 44, where is 43 is one? Right, okay, change the colour of 43 to yellow. What about 39? 39 might be one of them. 39 maybe. Zoom. Nope, not 39. 40 onwards, I think, is them. Yep. 42 to yellow. Go away. Unless these were in like numerical order. Oh, they are now. Cool. So 41, you're 1, right? Yep. Colour yellow, that gives me a better overview of where they all go. 45 is definitely 1. 45 to yellow. And then 40 must be the other one. What the hell? 40? That's 42. 40. 40 is the other one. Good. Yellow. And that's got to, like, taking that has got to be easier than going over the motorway. Right? Lines overview. Bloody, what are they called? Boats. 7 passengers, well done. These have, that has 1 passenger. Which one's that? Zoom out. Which one is it? Which one is this? It's the one that goes like into the centre of town, so I suppose that makes sense. If I only have 2 stops is a bit, might adjust these lines a bit, because the 2, in fact, no, I'll sort it next time, but I'll do it like one of them goes and then goes down all the way down that roundabout and back up. The other one goes all the way down that line and goes back up, and then these ones will do the same. Okay, but what time is it? Because I might have to go. Yes, I have to go. But I'll fix that tomorrow. So leave your pause. Leave your ratings and things if you enjoyed. Subscribe. I'll stream this again tomorrow. And I'll see you in the future. No, I won't stream it tomorrow. We'll Andrew tomorrow. I'll stream in the future.